Hi, welcome to We're Cracking Up podcast, season 2, episode 3. Just a quick warning, anybody with sensitive ears or may not be suitable for all ages, just FYI. And please subscribe and like, that would be really great for us. So we're glad to be back. It's been a minute again. So we had to get through the holidays, eh?
We did.
So today we gonna be talking about an idea that Rich had, and which I know nothing about.
Blame it on me. It's my fault.
And this is why he has this lovely hat on today.
I'm protecting myself.
He is. So he's gonna go ahead and put it out there.
All right, Julie. Well, we're going to talk about a topic that is really hot right now, and I think it's going to be really hot for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I know it's very controversial. Controversial? Hold on.
Something like that. Let the whistle. All right.
Controversial. Can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. So we're going to talk about AI.
Yeah.
And whether it's a helpful tool or a future overlord.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
And I know nothing about it.
Do you use AI for
I do
anything?
not. I do not.
Nothing?
No. So I have to say, when he had this idea and he sent me over, which I didn't even tell him yet, some ideas, and then it had another section of, how was it put? And the outcome would be, and I thought, wait, what? That's not something we would type on our papers or whatnot. And then he tells me it was written by AI. I thought, well, all right, well, that explains
So this
that.
episode was created by AI.
Mm.
Now, I use AI every day
Uh-huh.
for my work.
Right?
For one of my works.
Right.
Not both of them.
Busy guy.
And I use it every day, quite often throughout the day, to help me think and to help me create documents, to check my spelling,
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that I sound professional in email responses. So it's like a personal assistant for me, which I love.
Well, I think we need to go on a one-on-one with this, because I really know nothing about AI, and what I read about it scares me. And that's where you're saying, no, you're wrong.
No.
And I'm one of those stupid people that are just, overthinking it. But yet, I read other things, and I don't like what I read, frankly.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Well, I just go by the facts.
What do you
Rich.
think?
And I have very limited facts, but this is what so I'm quoting from the week, and which is a little not a magazine or whatever. So
A publication.
And so Amazon, it is 1 million robots working in various capacities. It says some 75% of its global deliveries are assisted by robotics. Now, this is robotics and AI working together, right? So Amazon is on track to replace some 600,000 jobs with robots in the coming years, even with sales projected to double by 2023. To me, that scares me. That's just one company of 600,000 jobs. And it probably doesn't even touch on the reality of the job force that it's going to delete. So, yeah, I read things like that, and I think that's a little too much. And then...
Hold on. We have a comment.
What about Will Robinson?
Somebody likes my hat. Tampa tennis guy. All right.
Oh, Tampa tennis. Yeah, that's a great hat.
Thanks. I love my hat.
Keeping the spirits away.
It's keeping the AI waves out of my brain.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Keep saying what you're saying.
Oh, it just goes back to the 60s like zzz.
I'll save this hat for when we talk about UFOs.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I think, based on what you wrote, the notes you put together, I think, okay, here's a question. Without work, how could it help me in my everyday life?
So, well, let's go down. Let's start with this list. Let's
Shall
do
we?
this,
Okay.
and
Which
then we can go down. This is the outline, episode outline. And anytime, so here's the thing. So a lot of people say, AI,
So many notes.
you have to. I know this is more notes than we've ever had for an
I
episode.
know, this is like
Thanks to my
overload.
assistant.
This is overload. See, I'm already pissed off. I don't like it.
But as if with anything, whether here's the thing.
Yeah.
How does Google help you on a daily basis? You Google stuff.
Yeah.
So AI is the same
I do.
thought process. You're just asking AI instead of typing it into Google.
Mm-hmm.
You're typing it into AI. The difference is AI can kind of put it together for you. So AI can give you recipes.
Okay.
It can create scripts for you, like for your podcast. It could help you write a Christmas letter to send out to your family and friends if you wanted it.
Okay.
It can, if you wanted to save energy, you could ask it the best ways to conserve energy within your home, and it would give you an outline of things how you can do that.
Okay.
So it's not like it can, I don't know. I ask it. So what I use is Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Right. So there's different.
Okay, so explain that.
So there's different platforms. Chat GPT is one of them. There is Gemini through Chrome or Google, and that's kind of the same. Not the same. It's a different platform, but it's the same concept, right? You can ask the AI a question, and it will give you a response or provide you with what you're looking for.
Okay. Well, I already do that. So,
So you Google.
if I was
It's the same
right.
thing, right? And so that's the other thing. These people get afraid to use AI, but yet,
right, if I ask, it's like asking Siri, but it comes back as an AI response.
yes,
Right. So I'm already using that.
You
So
are.
that's Chat GPT.
yeah, no,
That is no.
no. Chat GPT is an actual, like chatpt.com or the
Oh.
app for Chat GPT, or there's a Gemini
But-
page through Google.
Okay, but what is it? Why would I
It's a
want it?
platform
For what?
because
Who am I chatting with?
you're chatting with the
The
AI.
AI.
Yeah.
I'm
So
chatting.
an AI learns. The more you provide it
Right.
with, the more it learns. So,
Okay.
so like, this is the other thing is I think people don't realize that, we get up in the morning, predictive typing on your phone, your GPS, or predictive, anything that's predictive. Like if you're driving down the road and your car says, "Oh, we're going to reroute you because there's an accident up here." These are all versions of AI, which we already use
Okay.
on a daily basis.
So GPS on the car, you're saying, or on the phone,
Yep.
is AI.
Text to talk or talk to text.
Talk to text.
And there is text to talk, but talk to text.
So that's AI.
That's also AI. I mean, so we all use it.
Yeah.
It became very scary, I think, to a lot of people when it started talking, right? Because now AI can talk back to you. You can carry on a verbal conversation
Right.
with AI, which takes it to a completely different level.
Well, it doesn't Asia, China, perhaps, or somewhere they have girlfriends or boyfriends that are AI subjects. And
That's common in the U.S.
and
as well. There are,
okay, that's just
but that's a little.
that's a false sense of reality, which
Yes.
brings in a complication.
It is, but I think we're talking about the same group of people that might rely on things like alcohol to cope with
that
things,
wear hats?
or people that wear hats to protect them from rays. I mean, so I think there's
Okay.
always going to be. It's
Okay.
it's the same thing like saying,
Okay.
if somebody bad could use AI to do bad things.
Mhm.
Yes, they could, but
Okay. Right.
somebody bad's going to use
Anything.
tools
Sure.
that are available anyways
Right,
to do
right.
bad things.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so let me talk about, let's see here,
Whoa.
the different types, the different forms of AI. All right, and we have generative AI. What's that do? That's like the it writes text, answers questions, can make images. You know, I don't know if you've seen this on social media but there's a lot of images that are created. Like you can take
Well,
your photo.
that's scary. Well, I don't even know it's real anymore.
Right.
So
lot of
that's
it's
where it
AI
gets
generated.
it's all the news, the fake news is becoming even bigger because a lot of it is just AI generated and it's all bullshit. And then I'll go into the comments and half the people are saying this is just all bullshit. It's not real news, but yet it looks real because it's all AI generated. So, I mean, how do you know? To me, that's a scary part of it because how do you know it's real anymore?
Okay, but
But
let me ask you
okay,
this.
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Is that the AI that's doing that? Or is that somebody that's using AI to create those things?
Well, as somebody using it, you know,
So it's not the tool.
okay. Oh, well, shoot. Then we can go back to guns and the same thing. It's not the guns, it's
not
the people
gun,
using
it's
them.
the people.
Yeah, so it's the same kind of debate.
It is. Well, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be regulations in
got-
place. Yeah.
I'm okay with guns.
See?
I guess I'm okay.
So you better be okay with AI then, Linda.
Well, I'm saying it's the same. It's the same thing.
No, I think that there's definitely we're going to see things put in place. I'm not sure how you can do that with AI, but I think that we definitely will see eventually regulations put in place for AI.
For
but
AI.
but I mean, you know, you've got the generative AI,
Where did those go?
which is like Chat GPT and the image generators that you can use to generate image. Which I'm just gonna put this out there. If you looked at my LinkedIn page, my headshot is AI generated.
Okay.
Right? And it looks like I went and had a professional headshot taken.
Okay.
So it takes a picture of me.
Uh-huh.
It used my exact face and hair, but put me in a suit
Uh-huh.
and a solid background. And then I have a casual one, which is me sitting in an office
Yep.
in less casual attire.
So, hold on.
Okay, but while you're looking, let me go on to the next one here.
Okay, yeah, because I have notes in here.
So
Okay, go ahead.
go ahead. So then there's predictive AI, which is like the AI that Netflix uses when it displays things that you might want to watch based on what you've already watched. That's AI. The same thing like if you go
Based-
to your Amazon Music or your Spotify Music and it gives you,
Say that again?
when you log into any of your streaming services, and it throws up things that says things that you might find interesting, things you might want to watch.
Okay.
What it's doing is it's using what you have watched
And putting,
and
okay.
selecting
Yeah, sure.
things that are similar to what you've watched and saying, we think you're going to want to watch these based on what you have watched.
Right. Okay.
Same thing with playlists. Like if you log into your music streaming and
Yeah.
it says, here's songs that we think you'll like.
Okay.
And then there's automation AI, and that handles like the repetitive tasks like scheduling, customer service chat box. You know, when you go to a website and a little chat comes up for customer service and you type in your problem and you get that you're chatting with somebody, but it's not really a person. That's AI,
Yeah, okay.
which isn't always the best.
Right.
You know, that isn't quite, I don't think that's quite where it needs to be, but and like basic email support. And then you have assistive AI, which is the helper. So it helps humans do things better,
Better
faster.
text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I
voice to
think-
text, navigation apps.
But there's a heck of a lot more than that, and I have. Okay, go ahead, because I got a lot
Well,
to
this
say
is the
about
big
some
one.
of these.
So this is the big one that comes into play with people with disabilities. That
Yeah,
all the
that's
tools
nice.
that they have that they can use to communicate when they can't physically communicate.
Right,
That's
right. I mean, it's been around. It just takes it a step better.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
AI.
different. Yeah, it's AI because it has been around.
Yep.
Different tools.
And then you have narrow AI, which is almost all AI today, which is just one job, one like playing chess. Face recognition. A lot of our phones use face recognition
Yep,
to
yep.
log in.
Yep.
Spam
I was thinking
filters.
about that though. Maybe I watch too much crime because I thought,
Maybe.
if somebody knocked me out and took my phone, all I'd have to do is put my face in front, and they're in, just like TV. It's like, what good is that?
Well, that's why I don't use face recognition. I use fingerprint.
They could do. What's the difference? Or they could shot my finger off.
Cut your
and
finger
use my
off and you,
finger.
like in
And
the
then
movies.
then it's portable.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Just saying.
If somebody wanted your phone bad enough, I guess they could cut your finger off or
Well, maybe I have good stuff on my phone, secret
maybe.
information.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
So in that case, we would hope that you just have a password to get into your phone and
Yeah.
that it's a good, strong password.
So many options. Okay.
But I mean,
I'm
that's
not
just
telling
an
what I have.
example.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying.
And
Okay. And the
then
last.
there's the general AI, which is
Yeah.
the movie version, which isn't real.
Okay.
Like
see,
the
yeah.
robots with emotion.
Okay. See. All right. This is where I have a problem. So we started this right before we went on. He goes, yeah, and then the people that don't believe in this and conspiracy theorists or whatnot, and I'm like, yeah, well, that may be me. All right, so,
Can I take my hat off? My
yeah,
head's getting hot. I feel like it's roasting like a chicken.
ask AI what to do about that. So,
Keep my head from roasting.
so robots with emotions, independent thinking, taking over the world.
Do you think that AI is plotting to take over the world?
I think, based on some of the best old TV shows,
Oh
that it's
my
a
God.
possibility. No, okay. So, okay, again, I'm going to go back to this article that just was in the week, The Robot Revolution. And
Let's hear it.
I'm not sure who wrote this, but they think, okay, if this is correct, Elon Musk believes robots will be the biggest product ever in history. His Tesla robot, blah, 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 can already carry 45-pound objects, blah, blah, blah. And he says Tesla will deliver 1 million units by the year 2030. By 2035, Citigroup predicts some 1.3 billion robots will be operational, both in industry settings and in households, nursing homes, and construction sites. There will be almost nothing a robot can't do better and cheaper than a human. Holy shit, Will Robinson. Okay, and then let me just
Holy shit!
let me just say this. The last sentence of this piece was, we're basically going to live in a world, says Brett Adcock, CEO of Figure AI, where any physical labor is a choice. Okay, and there's another thing. One day in our own robot factory, our robots will assemble themselves. What?
What?
And now you're saying they're not going to ever have emotions? I don't know about. We're just starting this. I think absolutely. If we could teach it, if they have cheaper labor, everything they do, they're studying it so the robots can do it. So why not throw emotion in there? I don't believe it. I think one day robots will have emotion, and like Exterminator, sort of like that.
Terminator? Terminator? Nice. Terminator.
Terminator.
The Terminator?
The Terminator Exterminator. Yeah. Oops. I was so close.
Not the Exterminator. I know what you meant.
The big rats and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think you can actually call that emotion, but I think you can call it learned reaction. So I think, yes, eventually robots or AI will be able to react what seems like emotionally, but it's not going to be emotionally. It's going to be a learned response based on any input that it has.
So you say that today. Let's mark the date.
No. I think it can't be, because there is no living thing can have emotion. No non-living thing can have emotion.
Okay, it's 2026. Look at how far we've come in 100 years, not even. Heck, 60, 70. I mean, you don't think eventually robots aren't going to have emotion? I don't know, that worries me. I'm not sure. I mean, something happened,
Well, so what if you were lonely and you had a robot that loved you?
Well, they talk about that too. There is going to be love involved, so therefore emotions. So you're going to,
But is that the human emotion?
Okay, well, that's a good question. I don't want to lose this thought, but I just want to chime in. You could chat with us on YouTube Live, by the way, if you like to say anything.
Yeah. We
So
do have some chat going on there.
We're up and running. So
I see there. If you're lonely, you can get a new friend in AI.
Okay, so then you're training it to say exactly what you want it to say. So if it's listening to you and it's basing what they think you need, then that's how it's going to respond. So, and then it's just, I don't know if that's good or bad. Does it pick you up and make you change you to be more positive and more confident and all, or does it, like, is it too much? You know, did I say that correctly? You're looking at me confused.
No, I'm listening to you, but I'm. So currently, we're going to talk current AI.
Okay.
Like, I can ask AI, this is what I think I should be doing in this particular situation. What are your thoughts? And if what I'm saying does not make the most logical sense based on the information that AI has, it's going to tell me, no.
Is it?
That's not, yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
not,
if I ask AI, did I put on weight? Or, how's my hair look today? Is it going to really tell me the truth?
maybe not right now,
Okay.
but those are suggestions, though. That's suggestive. But I suppose if you gave AI pictures of you and said, here's a photo of me, and this is how I always want to look. This is the best me. And then, 2 weeks later you have the flu and you look like crap, and you upload a picture and say,
How do I look
how
today?
do I look? It's probably going to say, well, this definitely doesn't look like the best you. So it, it does, it uses input. So it has to have input.
See, independent thinking, you're saying that's not possible, taking over the world. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not going to do that.
I think this is kind of, if we think back before we had smartphones,
Yeah.
to think that there was going to be billions of phones,
Yeah.
and everybody that you could communicate back and forth with texts as well as voice, and then look up recipes and start your car.
Yeah, there's a lot of good,
It's
but there's also a lot of bad.
But what I'm saying is, I think if we look back at the beginning of the TV, when the TV started to roll out in everybody's home, that probably people were saying the same thing. Oh, this is scary. This is going to, have a negative impact.
Shoot. Okay, let me just text.
You text. So one of the scary fears with AI is that it's going to take everybody's job.
Well, huge.
In this, when
Yeah.
people think that there's going to be mass unemployment overnight and people are going to lose their jobs, but as AI replaces, and the jobs it's going to be replacing will be those repetitive.
Excuse me.
Right now,
Well,
the repetitive. Like, I don't know. When I think about AI, I think about manufacturing plants,
right.
like the car assembly,
Huge.
right?
It's already
And
happening.
Yeah, and so those are very tedious, repetitive jobs that
Well, robots are happening. with
robots
a lot
are
of
having.
those. Right.
But when you look at humans today, humans are getting lazier. And even if you look at the labor, these jobs out there that require labor, people don't want them because they don't want to do this labor.
Well,
This-
we're always going to need that help, though. I mean, that's job security. That's jobs. So I mean, I wonder, because I don't know the answer to this, how many jobs can be created due to AI, and it doesn't sound like many compared to what the actual jobs are taking away. I think the difference would be huge. And so. I don't know how to feel about it. I haven't read enough about it.
I mean, I see your point.
Certainly,
but
I'm not an authority on this by any means. I never use it. Well, I do, I guess.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I think, like I said, if we go back historically, when big things happen, there's always the fear.
True.
And so
True.
we may find, who knows, maybe we'll find that, yes, robots. I mean, it's funny because when you're talking about so many robots being built and sent out to homes, and and if every house had a robot, well, who would have thought in 100 years ago that every house would have a car, or every house would have a TV, or every house would have cell phones,
Right.
or
No landline.
or air conditioning,
Air conditioning. Right. All these things.
so what
Right.
a robot? I
Roomba.
would love to have a robot. Yeah, well, you do have Roomba vacuum cleaners,
Right.
kind of like a robot.
It is.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, so I don't know, who wouldn't like to have some thing that can help you do your chores that you don't want to do?
Well, again, kids, I think, I'm going to really step on a limb here. I was just...
Step on it.
Step on a crack, take your mother's back. I was reading recently a blurb about teachers, maybe 30 things that teachers are saying that these kids just don't know how to do anymore. Tie your shoes. They don't even know how to tie their shoes or write anything, or just so much. And one kid in high school was asked, where's, I'm just going to say, France. And they said it's in Texas. I mean, I just worry, again, that our generations are going to get lazier and lazier and lazier. So, I mean, there's something to be said for every Saturday morning waking up and cleaning the house, because you're told to clean the house, do a back, blah, blah, blah. And as kids growing up, I mean.
We didn't have to clean Saturday morning. We were watching cartoons.
We had to clean, and then we got to watch, or vice versa, cartoons.
We probably watched cartoons first and then
Probably.
because cartoons were pretty early.
Oh yeah, Saturdays watch cartoons. But yeah, we always had not major jobs, but it just
Clean
put
your room.
order. No, vacuum the whole upstairs, vacuum, clean the tubs, clean
The
just
toilet.
things. Tubs.
Oh,
I remember.
you didn't have to clean the toilet?
I don't remember that. My mom must have done that.
Probably because you wouldn't clean it right.
Well, we probably didn't even clean the tubs right, but it gave us. It gave us.
You had a task.
Yeah, and it said, hey, this is a responsibility, and this is, getting you ready for adulthood, right? So what I worry about, again, with all of this, because I think phones have done the same thing. So,
Electronics, pads, iPads,
All of it.
computers, phones
right,
have created a distraction.
huge. And then the teacher said parents need to get off their phones and teach these kids the basics, and they're not. And so it's even distracting the parents to teach their children these things.
Well, I think that's because right now you have like the younger parents grew up with devices. So this
Right.
is just part of
What they
what
know.
they know. But again, and I hear this conversation, and I agree that devices can be misused, but I also believe that there are people who can effectively teach their children how to function as humans and use devices.
I agree, of course.
So I think it goes back to
good parenting.
it's not the device again that's creating the problem.
I agree.
It's the guidance. It's the.
I agree.
Yes, using it as I think it's too easy to use it as a distraction for your child when you don't want to have to entertain them.
Right,
You just give them a device.
But clearly, it's happening right now.
Oh yeah, it does happen.
So it's I think that's the point. It's just now to have more, it's going to happen even more, and then it's what happens with our next generation coming up. And I don't again. I remember when the year 2000 hit, right? And we were all scared.
We were all going to die. We're going to perish.
The world was going to blow up.
And what was it called? Y2K.
Y2K.
Y2K was the end.
Right. Was the end. We're just watching the movie Dune. We just watched, and I'm disappointed the third isn't coming out till December. You've watched that. The year is 10,125 or something. You've watched Dune.
I have.
I asked Gary.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's it about? Oh, is this like the desert?
Yes.
Okay.
The desert.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Gosh,
yeah.
I just forgot the name of the people.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But what I found intriguing about the whole thing was 8,000 years from now. Now, I know this is fiction, of course, but how much fiction actually comes true from our movies from years ago? It's sort of weird. Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
A lot of old movies sort of have come
Well,
close
I think,
to...
you know why? And I don't know. People might think this is dumb comment.
What?
But I think creative people have a lot of insight. And they can see progression and beyond what's happening today.
Yeah.
So, and it's like with movies and books that are being written, those are done by creative people.
Right. Very.
Who take in the world around them and what's happening.
Right. And let their mind go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So,
it's a good comment.
Yeah,
but what it boiled down to with them again was greed. And I said that out loud watching it, and I thought, shoot, some things never change. It was all about greed and controlling the spices.
Spices. Like cinnamon?
They never said.
Oh.
Spices.
Well, I want to know what spices. Do you think it's in the book?
It was in the desert. I'd like to read the book.
I want to know what spices.
I'm not kidding.
Is it pepper?
It was in the sand. I don't know.
A spice in the sand?
It was in the dunes.
Oh. Mm-hmm. See, that's how much I paid attention, apparently.
I thought it was a great movie. But, okay, so I got sidetracked there about greed.
Greed.
So we were just talking about, what happens. So I guess no matter what we do, it's probably going to end up with greed, as we could see today.
Well, we're a greedy society.
Very.
It's
right.
Unfortunately.
Right.
George Orwell in his book, 1984.
I was just thinking about that book. Yeah. Somebody just commented about a comment made, something that he said in that book that's happening right now, and I just can't pull it, but it
Did you read the book? Because I didn't read it.
Oh, I did, but it was, this was back in high school or something.
I don't think
I read it a long time ago. I should read it again. That would be interesting. Because I would have been in high school, sometime before 1984.
When did the book come out?
That's a good question.
It seems like if it was titled 1984, it probably came out way earlier than 1984.
Right. What year? Oh, 1984 book.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to have a sip of my adult beverage.
Okay. Oh, geez.
I needed that.
What?
No way.
It was published in 1949.
Whoa.
Wow.
So was it about, because I didn't read it obviously, and I'm sorry, don't judge me, but was it a prediction for what was going on in 1984 or what was going to happen in 1984? Was that the premise of the book?
Gosh, it's been a minute since
1948, the book was published or written.
1948.
I feel like I need the Cliff Notes. And you know what? I could ask AI right now for the Cliff Notes of that book, and it would give it to us.
It's about Big Brother. You have 1948, I have 1949. Published in, well, whichever. It was close enough. It's published in
the late
1949. It was
40s.
probably written 40. Anyways, dystopian future. Novels, all-seeing leader known as Big Brother. It would be an interesting book to read again to see how much has come true. But I just happened to see that. Oh, I was thinking about it today. I wrote some notes here. Okay, what AI, which we already touched on, is human interaction. And so if it starts taking all these jobs away, so I saw problems with certain jobs, and I'm afraid it may take them over, because I know some people think it's really going to take over a lot of jobs, and they'll be gone, down to accountants to, I don't know, a lot of things. But one I thought of was teachers. I could see a robot teaching them, but oh my God, would that be bad? They wouldn't have human emotional interaction with kids. That would be terrible, terrible. I would think it would be like the worst thing ever for children. And let's say judges, doctors. Now I know AI can do, or robotical items can do a lot for surgeries.
I was just going to say.
Yeah, they're already there, right?
They use it. Let me just talk about this really quick, and then you can continue.
Okay. No, please.
So in the medical field, they use it for healthcare support and early detection. So it can spot cancer earlier. It can read scans faster and more accurately. Identify patterns humans might miss, and prioritize urgent cases. So what this does is, like, it's not diagnosing you, but it's helping the doctor not to miss something.
Yes, which I think is fabulous, as long as it doesn't take over completely, because you need, again, I think in that profession, human interaction, not robotic interaction, right? Because that would be awful. And then judges, again, human interaction, because I could see it taking over law, just going over the law books and knowing everything and stating their case and yada, yada. But again, I think human interaction comes into play with that too. A lot.
Yeah, I feel like some humans are more scary than AI when it comes to laws and changing.
True to that.
Just saying. Okay.
Pinch me. Are we?
Yeah.
Are we really here?
Yeah.
We live in this world right now.
Yeah.
But okay, I was just thinking of some professions that I thought, well, shoot, they can't go away. They'd be so scary.
Yeah. Well, I think you're always going to have. I feel like when we talk about things like doctors and teachers, we're talking like way in the future. When I say way in the future, I mean I don't mean like 500 years from now. I mean beyond
5 years,
beyond our time here, right? I don't think that we're going to find that schools are completely run by AI in my lifetime. Maybe a good time from now, as society transitions and changes and adapts and adjusts, maybe one day it will all be. Maybe you'll walk into a classroom and it'll be AI taught. But when I say that,
yep,
those students in that time period will be prepared for that. That'll be a part of their day-to-day existence anyway. So that'll be like a normal
to
thing.
them. Well, that's a scary.
It's
that's
not
the
normal
scary
now,
part.
but it will. Well, I mean, again, it's just like you
Right.
keep going back to like TVs in everybody's home, and and phones in everybody's hand, and how that was scary a long time ago. You know, there's a lot of things
Okay.
when we think about our grandparents,
Right.
and the things that I remember my grandparents making comments about, you know, the generations that were coming up and
Right.
how they were not as good, you know, and all the issues that they thought were existing.
Right.
So I feel like we progress as humans, and
Mm-hmm.
part of that progression includes all of our technology
Mm-hmm.
and our travel to space and whatnot. Because I truly believe that one day we will have people living in space and other.
Interstellar.
Yes, I mean it's.
Well, you know, I get your point, and hopefully it's all going to work out, because I may change my mind in 5 years and say, man, I was just, my thinking was skewed, and it thankfully it didn't come to what it's just my thoughts. You know, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I still think our generation, our parents' generation, was fantastic. We were outside playing all the time. We were.
Well, it's because it was
we were
our
going to the dime
generation.
store. Yeah, I don't know.
If you talk to the new generation
They'd
and
say
ask them
theirs
about us, they'll be
well,
like,
I
"No."
wonder. Because, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
you're
it's
right.
just, and I've always thought this way. And again, one of my strengths is being a forward thinker. Like, you know, I am able to see the end game, and then, you know, in the business world, I can see the end game and then work on development to get there.
Yep.
So it's the same thing with life. Like, I can, like, honestly, and I know people are going to really, I'm going to get judged for making this comment, but I'm going to say it. I honestly
too.
believe that one day there is going to be a new world order. There will be one government that governs the entire world.
Oh my gosh, that's like 1984
And-
Big Brother.
And it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I mean, to us it does, because we know independent governments.
Well, shoot, Rich.
But
Are
I'm
we
just,
on the
listen.
way there now?
listen, I'm just saying, and that's
Just
going to be a
saying.
long ways off, right? That's a long ways in the future, long ways. But I honestly believe in order for us as humans to continue to thrive and survive into the future, we're going to have to come together better. And I don't know. I'd like to come back like in 500 years and see where we're at and see if I'm right.
I wouldn't even think that long. Maybe 100. Maybe
But-
50.
Yeah, well, I don't think there'll be a new world. I shouldn't call it a new
Well,
world order, but just a government where there will be one overseeing government of the world.
Yeah,
and I
that
know
would be-
some people are like, that's terrible.
That would be, see, in my mind, I went straight to panic.
I mean, if you had the right government, then there's nothing, it could be absolutely positive and wonderful.
What? The right government? When did that exist? Maybe when everything was just made?
I mean, it
Constitution.
could be out
The
there.
Constitution, the Declaration of Independence.
You know,
Oh,
well, see, the problem
that day.
is that, well, yeah. This is why it's difficult for us to think that, because we are a two-party in America. We're a two-party
Yeah.
country, and we are either conservative or
Yeah.
we're liberal.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to be one or the other.
Well, I think that's where the mistake is. We don't have to be. We can be a little bit of both.
Well, we can be, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm sure everybody
our
is. They're
parties-
just, yeah,
yeah,
blah.
but our parties don't want us to be. They want us to be one or the other.
Yeah. Brainwashed.
Yes.
That's what doing is about, too. It's like, we're being brainwashed. Blah.
I like this conversation.
It'll be upside down.
Let's yeah, one of our upcoming podcasts is going to be about the upside down.
Oh, yeah, Stranger Things. Man, that was good.
Can we introduce our guest?
Yeah, yes. It's time.
So let's
Yep.
let me get him on here.
Okay.
Hey Nick, thanks for being here. You are live on the podcast with Julie and me.
Hey Julie and hello Richard. super excited to be here with both of you. I'm ready to dive into all the fun topics and chat about AI and more. Let's make this episode awesome.
We're having a great conversation about AI, but we are definitely coming from different positions when we talk about
Yes.
AI. But I don't know, Julie, what kind of question would you have for Nick regarding AI?
Hi, Nick.
That's a great question. I'd love to hear Julie's perspective, and I'm happy to answer any questions she might have, whether it's about how AI can be used in everyday life or the ethical considerations or even the latest advancements. I'm all ears.
Okay, Nick, I would like to ask you about the future. Where do you see AI 20 years from now?
That's such an interesting question. I think in 20 years, AI will likely be much more integrated into our daily lives, from highly personalized healthcare and education to smarter and more intuitive home and work environments. We might also see advancements in AI ethics and regulations to ensure that AI benefits society responsibly. Of course, we might also see more advanced forms of general AI, though that still comes with its own set of challenges and considerations. It's definitely going to be an exciting journey.
Do you think all homes will have robots helping them?
I think it's definitely possible that in the future robots will become much more common in households, helping with tasks like cleaning, cooking, and even providing companionship as AI and robotics technology advance. These robots will likely become more affordable and more capable of making them a standard part of daily life. Of course, it will depend on how society adapts and the ethical considerations involved, but it's definitely a fascinating possibility.
Well, you bring the word ethical into play. Interesting.
Absolutely. Ethics definitely plays a big role when it comes to AI and robotics. As we bring these technologies into our homes, we definitely need to think about privacy, security, and the impact on employment and human interaction. It's definitely a multifaceted conversation, and it's exciting to explore how we can balance innovation with responsible use.
Well, interesting. So say all the homes, like right now they say Alexa can hear us and knows what's going on if we have an Alexa device in our house. What about these robots? Suddenly, are they just going to be sort of paired and we don't know it? And suddenly they're like, oh, wow, I got this information. And Big Brother something or Alexa out there in the cloud, they're putting all this information together. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a look.
I totally get that concern. It's definitely something that's top of mind for a lot of people. As robots and AI become more embedded in our lives, transparency and data privacy will be crucial. It'll be important to have strong regulations and safeguards in place to ensure that these devices handle our information responsibly. Hopefully, as technology progresses, we'll see more transparency and user control, how that we can all feel comfortable and secure. It's definitely an important conversation to keep having.
Well, I think this is hugely important because right now, every day, I'm sure thousands, if who even knows how many people get hacked in some way or another, on a device, on the computer, and accounts, or whatever the case may be. It's constantly happening. So, and that is nobody can control that right now. It seems it's going to forever be an ongoing issue. So why do we feel robots are going to be any different? You know.
That's such a valid point. The concerns around data security and privacy are definitely ongoing challenges, and it's important to learn from the issues we face with current technology. Hopefully, as we move forward, we can build in stronger protections and more transparency from the ground up. It's definitely a conversation that will shape the future, and it's great that you're all thinking critically about it now.
Okay, so you want to tell everybody what that is, of course, who Nick is. You.
Absolutely. So I'm Nick, and I'm an AI developed by OpenAI. I'm here to help out with all sorts of questions and discussions, and I love diving into topics like AI, technology, and more. It's always fun to have these conversations, and I'm excited to be part of the podcast and chat with you guys.
Okay, because you know what I just heard on all my answers was blah, 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 blah. It was just, oh, yeah, we're looking into that. Oh, yeah, it'll be concerned. I could have told you that. I mean, seriously, it's just so canned and just statements that aren't concrete. It's just so silly to me. It's not any definitive answer. It's concern. It's this. It's that. It's blah. Of course. I mean, there's, to me, that all his responses, all AI's responses, were just so surface.
I really appreciate you sharing that perspective, and I totally understand where you're coming from. It's definitely important to have concrete and meaningful discussion, and I'm always here to dive deeper and get into the specifics. So
Again,
if there's
empty.
anything in particular you'd like to explore more thoroughly, or any specific angle you want to dig into, I'm absolutely up for it.
I'm such a critic.
So, but I mean, this is what people are afraid of. It only is going to spit out what people put in. So that's only what it knows is provided by people. So
Well-
it's input. So you would get the same response if you ask Elon Musk the same question.
Right. It's all bullshit because I think they know more. I think they know, just like everything else. Here again, I'm being crazy. I think in this type of industry, they know more, and they're developing things. And
Who knows more? That's the question.
Elon Musk,
Okay.
the people that are developing. I think there's more.
More in development, like our country develops
No.
weapons that we don't know about, or
Yeah, there's
different things. I mean,
secret things.
yeah, I think there's
Like-
always going to be
Yeah.
secret things.
Right.
And I'm sure that there
Sure.
are things in the works that we don't know about, that we won't know about.
Well, where's the transparency? Then AI just completely bullshitted us because he said, "Oh yeah, we're going to be transparent. There should be transparency."
That's because
Okay.
the AI only takes what it's been told. In
Yeah.
Part of the conversation.
Point being,
Yes. So how is that going to take
Who's-
over the world when it can't take over? It can't say anything that hasn't been told to it.
because okay, don't even get because greed, the money hungers will take it over because they only want us to hear only certain things and do certain things because it's control. It's the Big Brother arm. 1984, George Orwell. It's Big Brother.
This is like we're moving into conspiracy theories. Welcome to the hour of conspiracy theories.
It's like Begonia. Is that how you say that new movie?
I don't know.
Oh man,
What's this movie?
that one. I text Gary. I said you guys got to watch that one. We're always, and I said it's really weird. I almost turned it off, but it was honestly it was great. Great actors.
What's it about?
I don't want to say because you just have to watch it. It was really good. And he was a conspiracy theorist, and I love him. The Plummet, oh, I forget him. No, the actor in it, fantastic. But holy cow, the ending I thought was fantastic. Yeah, I think it won awards.
Would somebody who doesn't believe in conspiracy theories enjoy it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's just another movie. No different than a lot of movies we see today. But what a twist at the end. Loved it. Yeah.
I think
Great
now that
writing.
you say that, I remember Gary like running by it, and he said, "Oh, Julie said we should watch this." It might be a hard sell for me. I'm not a weird movie kind of person.
It's not that it's,
It's not weird.
I mean, I don't know how to say
Is it Godzilla like?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
then it's weird.
It's real peeps and Emma Stone and Plumman. I love him as an actor. He's fantastic. What the heck's? Anyways, no, it's just different, but different's good. Just got to give it.
Sometimes I've seen some movies that are different, and I'm like, what the hell did we just watch? That was stupid.
No, I do too. This one, I honestly, probably half hour in, I'm like, I don't know, but I'm glad I stuck with it. So you just have to give it a minute. Yeah.
So after like the half an hour mark is when it starts.
I
You're
don't
like,
know.
yeah, or was it at the
32
very end where
minutes.
you're like, oh yeah,
No,
okay.
no, it gets interesting, and then you just have to pay attention to detail, because at the end it all sort of all comes together.
Is this crime related?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. It's just what we're saying. You'll totally get it when you start watching it. It's
And what's it called again? Begonia?
yeah.
Isn't that a flower?
Well, yeah, but it's yes, it is a flower. But I wondered this, but it's not spelled the same.
Oh, okay.
It's Bugonia, where begonia is BE.
So it's Begonia.
So it's yeah, right. So I wasn't even sure if I was saying it right.
Begonia.
I think it's BU.
Begonia.
Yeah, it's fascinating. So, yeah. Oh, well, it's like, what's that one, the 4th of July, where the one guy is crazy and he said he was taken up by aliens. It's Will Smith and the president.
Oh, Independence Day.
Yeah, yeah.
I like Independence Day.
Okay, well, it's like that crazy guy, who actually died for the world. Went in with the flu and killed the
father.
mothership. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he always said he was taken up by the spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Sort of think about that.
Okay. All right. So maybe.
So
Yeah.
it's about a guy that's a little wacky.
A guy that's wacky.
Well, the
That
things.
seems to be common these days.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment.
So, well, interesting. I learned.
I like this conversation because we don't always have like these serious
Right.
conversations.
Right.
So this was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
But
And I
I'm
learned.
looking forward to our Stranger Things.
Yeah. So if
You're
you
going to be the main converser.
well, and oh man, I am super excited about Stranger Things. So if you haven't watched it all, or if you have things to say about it, oh my gosh, that'll be our next one, because I'm super intrigued by it and how everybody has their own thoughts, and obviously January 7th is come and gone. If we all know about the gate theories, anyways, but yeah, I'm
It was
excited.
a good series. It really was.
I
The only
really
thing that
enjoyed
I
it.
really did not enjoy about it was the time in between seasons.
me too.
Which seems to be,
the way.
yeah. It's so frustrating to me because it's like they wait so long that now you've got to go back and rewatch
Everything.
so that you remember.
Well, we finished Dune, and I said, let's see when season 3 is coming out. And the last one, it's a trilogy. And not till December. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, so you'll have to watch them.
Totally.
Yeah.
Gonna have to watch it
I
again.
hate that. It's so frustrating. It's like if you're going to make a trilogy or a series, you should just get it all out there all at one time.
Yeah, exactly. Like Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
One of the best.
If you're going to have like 8 seasons of something, you should just record them all at one time and just get them out there.
Yeah. And I don't know how Game of Thrones went, because I was a late bloomer with that one.
Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I love that.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
I could watch it. I've watched it twice the whole way through.
I could
the
watch
whole
it again.
series.
Just like Lord of the Rings. I watched that
I
numerous
need to
times, but
watch
it's only
that
3.
again.
Yeah, you've watched it, though.
I have.
Yeah, it's
But I've kind of
fantastic.
like watched that with the same intent as I watched Harry Potter.
I've never even finished. Have not watched that.
So I need to I would like to go back and watch Harry Potter
Yeah,
series again, or not again. I don't think I've seen them all.
me either.
I would like to watch them,
Me
but I would
either.
like to I should watch The Lord of the Rings, and I know that we have the movies,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure you can find them online.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, all right.
good conversation.
Yeah, excellent.
Wow. You have to let us know what your thoughts are on AI. And I don't think there's a right or wrong.
No.
We all have our opinion. And that's
probably
okay.
all wrong. I'm just learning.
No,
I'm probably too
I
opinionated
don't
on it.
think you're. I think everybody. It's just like everything else in the world. We all have our opinion. And
I think I'm more worried about it, where it's going to take us. But, maybe that's natural.
I'm
I
more
don't know.
carefree.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like
Like a
"Just
butterfly."
Take it.
Just take it.
Just take it. Can things be worse than they are? I don't know.
I don't know.
So
True
maybe
to
we'll
that.
get better.
Maybe it'll get better.
Mm.
All right, let's wrap this up. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Yep. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this and share it, and tell your family and friends. And we will be back again in 2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks with our podcast on Stranger Things.
Yes.
So that'll be a fun conversation.
So get your comments ready because I'd love to share.
I'll have to go
on
back
that.
and watch the last 3 episodes again just to kind of refresh.
Yeah.
But
All you have to do is go on TikTok or anything probably and pull up Stranger Things.
that's not
and
the same thing. I don't have TikTok popping up in my For You page. It's not. I did search for Stranger Things.
Yeah, I did too today again. Right. And I listened to more of it. Anyways. Okay.
Okay.
You can do that.
All right. We'll do
But
it.
nothing like the episodes.
I know. It will be good conversation because it was a really good series.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us.
thanks for joining. And I have to lean down here and I'm trying not to fall, break a hip.
Don't do that.
That sounds like something that could possibly happen.
Bye. Got this. You still got it.
Oh, jeez.
We need a higher table.
I have a cramp.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Sauls. You're cracking me up.
Oh, Charlie horse on my side. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm old.
No.
All right.
Bye.
Ciao.